days, I'm going to pour out my spirit. I got to close by telling you this. I spent some time thinking about this. When he said, "All men will dream dreams, and young men shall see visions." What does that really mean? It means that when you are young, you naturally have visions of what the future would be like. I can remember how I felt in my early 20s, just starting out for the Lord. Everything seemed possible. I had a whole lot of grandiose ideas. Some of them became quite impractical. But it's natural and normal for young people to feel restless. And I want you to know it shouldn't bother us at all. I completely understand why young people get turned off by the church with all of its machinery. And I want you to hear me saying the fact that young people get turned off by the church is a good sign that the Holy Ghost is at work in them. It's a good thing when young people come to church and look around and say, "We can do it better." That's a good sign, because that's part of the vision that God gives for every generation. I felt that way 35 years ago too. No. But I want you to know that's not the whole story. No. Because God said the old men shall dream dreams. No. And the reason why the old dream dreams is because their work on earth is almost done. And they are not afraid to die. No. They are free to have big dreams about what God is going to do after they leave the earth. I'm talking about people past 70, 75 and 80. Those people are free of all the earthly burdens that they have carried for many years. The older you get, you free yourself of all the little triviality. I mean, when you're 70 and 75, 80 and 85, you don't care about the color of your dress. You don't care if you don't have the most modern, up-to-date shoes. You just glad for a pair of shoes. You don't need to spend money on new gadgets. You just glad to get dressed in the morning and make your way to the house of the living God. Y'all don't hear me. But I want you to know that when you're old, you are free from all of those burdens that you've carried for years. But I want you to understand that the real action in the church, if you want to see the real action, you got to go out to the generational edges. You got to go out to where the young is and where the old are. Because one side has vision, the other side has dreams. I need you to hear what I'm saying. The real problem is in that middle generation. Every church, most of the church problems don't come from the young, they don't come from the old. It comes from the middle generation. And that's where I and you, many of you belong. Because we are the ones that still have responsibilities. We got promises to keep. We got bills to pay. We were worried about mortgages and car note and insurance and health obligations. You don't see what I'm saying. But the young, talking about the 30 and under, they have visions because they don't